Hello and welcome to Incredible Bricks. In today's video, I will be adding minifigures across the Lego city. Alright, I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time. I have all these CMF minifigures and also some custom made minifigures here that I want to go ahead and add to the city. Obviously not the Christmas village, but I still want to go ahead and add them to the regular city. That way they could all have a little story. Hopefully I could find something for each and every one of these minifigures to add to, not just have them there, put them randomly. So I'm going to go ahead and try to figure that out as soon as I can and see where I could go from there. It's been quite a minute since I've been to the city over here on this side. I have some stud pieces right here not studs, I meant the knob pieces right here that I could go ahead and add some of the minifigures here, which one makes better sense and all this stuff. Obviously over here too, it's pretty crowded over here on this side and that side, and they're also pretty dusty. That's how long it's been since I've been in the city. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding these minifigures, see how they come out. I did this from the bookstore set. This little building right here is a little bedroom I have in this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the sleeping kid right here and the girl. The little girl is about to cut his hair while he sleeps, so he's gonna wake up pretty scared. So that's a little detail I wanted to add onto that little building. Over here in the corner garage on the third floor, I went ahead and added this little figures right here. This guy's probably having like a little bachelor party. This is the bachelor, and they're having a little bachelor party. This is his pad right here, and have a little bachelor party. So I went ahead and added this also as well inside the corner garage. This is the veterinarian's office. I added the dog and the cat from The Simpsons. Over here we have the first floor of the boutique hotel that we're gonna go ahead and add some minifigures inside this building. Alright, so in here I added the receptionist, an Aztec, and a princess here. I don't know if you can see them pretty properly. It's kind of dark. I need to go ahead and try to fix these lights. Maybe add some new batteries because I think they're pretty low. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some light in here so we can see better. I have these two so far. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second floor. Here's the second floor. I'm gonna assume this is where the princess and the Aztec are gonna go ahead and sleep over here on the second floor. So I should leave these empty for now and move it on to the third floor then. Alright, so this is the third floor. I believe this is the master bedroom, and this one will be for the king and queen. Right now it's being taken by a little guy over here. I'm gonna take a shower in the shower room. So I believe this will be the king and queen's room, and we'll go ahead and add them right now. King and queen have been added. I put the shower kid inside the shower, and boy, they're gonna have a little surprise when they open the shower door. They have no idea that the little guy's in there. So hey, it's gonna be a little surprise. Right now it's time to focus on the Natural History Museum. I actually went ahead and moved it since it was pretty much loose right there. I just went ahead and just brought it over here so I could go ahead and sit down, try to figure it out as best as I can, try to add them inside the building, see where the best story comes out. On the inside, as you can see, I already have this right here. I already put a little story earlier on. I added this little story right here where it's buying a ticket. Over here you're sweeping and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of here. And here I add a little funny detail. Obviously the cavemen here are shocked to see the dinosaur up here in bones because they were so used to fighting them back in the caveman time. And over here we have this guy who was actually shocked to see the fact that they have cavemen or the fact that they have a nice little dinosaur here. So either way he's shocked. Yeah, he's pretty much shocked. He's trying to take pictures or whatever. Left a little story. Over here I added a clay making minifigure over here. I think it's good for that piece right there. It's pretty much fits kind of perfectly well. I don't know. That's the best place I could think about adding her. I don't know where else she could add it in the city. Maybe it could be her next job or something. I don't know. Get on to the second floor. We got this other part of the museum where we have more stuff going on over here. A space thing. Over here is like some other figures, so I have an idea of who could be added on this end over here. Okay, now on this end over here I got these minifigures right here. Obviously the World Cup is coming in 2026, so I have this where it's pretty much world and obviously the soccer players, so I'm gonna assume they're still here. This referee is gonna be here temporarily until the World Cup comes along. Here obviously it's the solar system, so I went ahead and added an astronaut here in the center of the sun just to have like a little bit of a, that way he's could be actually part of the whole display piece. Obviously it is a person in there, but I just want to add him in here, make a little story. It could be either or, maybe he could just jump off of the sun. so it'd be like a nice little funny detail eventually. We got some like banjo play over here from this, so I pretty much compared it pretty much because it has the same head as this, so I believe he's like looking at this history over here on this side, so it kind of makes sense to him being on this side of the museum looking at stuff that he's pretty much interested in. Well, that concludes today's video. We added the minifigures to the Lego City. I do like where I put most of them. I'm probably end up doing a part 2, but I'm not sure yet. However, if you do enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.